All right, fellas, welcome back. Happy New Year to everybody, guys. It's a new year out here. I'm sure it's just going to be more of the same old stuff that we've been seeing for the last couple of years. I'm here for it. I know you guys are here for it too, all right? We got a good-sized squad of people out here to make fun of stupid shit on the internet with. We're all in this together, fellas. So that being said, getting into today's topic, I want you to sit back and reflect on the last year, right? 2023. What a crazy year, honestly. Probably the craziest one of my life. What goals did you have? Right? What things did you accomplish? Was it a good time? Was it a busy year for you fellas? All right? I know somebody, I think, that just may have been busier than all of us put together, and not in a good way. That would be this Instagram thought right here. I had sex with 300 people in a year. Here's my unlikely plan for 2024.
How many people would you have slept with in that year?
Yeah, give us some numbers.
Probably 300.
Jesus.
In 1 year.
In a day, 5 in one day. I feel empowered afterwards. I feel good.
Yeah.
Like, sex makes me feel good. It's meant to make you feel good.
Yeah.
It's just fun. I don't know. It's exciting. It's messy. The messier the sex, the better.
All right, dude. Ew, lady. Please, relax. I'm not trying to hear about how messy all of this activity was. Well, maybe I am, but... Nah, dude. 5 bodies in 1 day and 300 bodies in 1 year. That is just so disgusting, bro. Let me put that into perspective for some of you guys out there, all right? So we're talking just about 1 body for every single day, all right? 82% of days is a new body. That doesn't count the repeats at all. This is just new bodies. There's 180 days in a typical school year, all right? Half the year. So that's going to put us at an average of about 1.7 bodies per school day in a given calendar year. That's a lot of mileage, man. I mean, think back to all of the days that you remember for last year, all right? You know what was the biggest day of the year for me? I know everyone's going to remember this. Remember when the Titan submersible exploded when it was going down to see the Titanic, all right? That was, wait, let me look this shit up real quick. That was June 18th. Alexa, how many days ago was June 18th?
Sunday, June 18th, 2023 was 197 days ago.
All right, bro, that was 197 days ago. So if you put it on that timeline, every single day since the Titan submersible imploded under the water, she's had a body. And that's not even all, because then you still have a remaining 103 days after that. So since the Titan submersible exploded, plus another roughly half of a school year worth of school days. That's how many dudes we're talking here, all right, bro? That's a lot of mileage. And now, guess what? You wait for it. Yup, she's wondering where all the good men have gone. Oh, gee, I don't know. My God, I have no idea. I don't know why the dating game couldn't be working out for somebody like this. Let's read about this. An Australian woman who hit headlines for sleeping with 300 people in a year has set herself a new challenge in the quest to finding lasting love. Annie Knight, 26, is currently on a mission to go on 1 date per week for 12 months, documenting the journey for her TikTok followers. Of course, TikTok. Nothing's changed in 2024. It was the same in 2023. Only the most intelligent people document their journeys about anything at all on TikTok. Worst social media platform ever. Anyway, here's an Instagram reel that she made about a dude that got scared off by her extremely high body count. Let's take a look and see if we agree with this.
One of my regulars has ghosted me since seeing all these news articles about me. I guess he didn't know that I had a rotation and that he was one of my regulars, so oopsies. I mean, I'm always honest with them when they ask me, but if they don't ask me, I'm not going to bring it up. So I guess he's seen the articles and he freaked out and was like, I don't want to be with this girl, which kind of sucks. He was a pretty good guy. I thought better of him, but if he's going to judge me, then he can go F himself. Quite literally. Because he's not going to be effing me.
Yeah, he's about the only one not effing you, lady. Don't you hate how she said one of my regulars, one of the guys in my rotation? So I read further in the article. It says she had a rotation, the roster, right? You know the roster. A roster of 8 dudes, my dudes. Ain't it such a horrible thing, fellas, that she doesn't even realize she gave away the reason to why this guy got scared off? It's not even the high body count, bro. She said he realized he was one of the guys in my rotation. You just said it out loud, dummy. You have a rotation, and you wonder why dudes get scared off? Look, I know it's 2023, well, whatever, it's 2024 now. I know how things are in the current day. You gotta assume that there's at least a couple other guys she's talking to when you start talking to her, but my God, bro. 8 dudes and you're banging all of them, and you've been banging a new one every single day since the Titanic exploded? How could you possibly be wondering why no man will take you seriously? Not just this one in particular. Apparently, she's chronically single. Who would have guessed? The blonde, who said she has been single for 3 years, admitted that she is inexperienced when it comes to courting potential paramours and wants to expand upon her skills outside of the bedroom. Gotta love some female self-help. They're like, let me get good at something besides fucking. I've never had much of a dating life. I used to go on about 3 dates a year, so that's why I want to do this now, declared Knight, according to the Daily Star. I've never been much of a dater, so I wanted to give myself an incentive and am holding myself accountable by posting the reviews of the dates online. Yeah, I'm sure you're just so into this for the most genuine, authentic reasons, right? Documenting it on TikTok. Yes, I'm sure you want to find real love. It's not just all for follows, clicks, and likes. Fellas, if you're single out there, I'm so fucking sorry for you. For real, good luck. I truly, truly wish you the best, because this is just terrifying. In come all the they, them, blue-haired people saying, not all women. She has currently been on 25 different dates, but says she's experienced both liars and catfishes. Some men have catfished me as they looked better in photos than they did in real life and lied about their height, the content creator complained. Some of them were really rude to the waiters, and that's a huge turnoff for me, so I left straight away. Well, you know what? That's kind of a valid criticism. I don't fuck with people who are rude to wait staff. But a chick that looks like this, getting catfished by like an ugly dude, I do find that kind of funny, because it's usually the opposite. You know, it's always the whales on Tinder that are putting up the pictures from like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Then you see them in person, you're like, bro, what the fuck? Who are you? In one update posted to TikTok, the Australian admitted she had to take a week off from dating, saying the process had been exhausting. Oh yeah, it's gotta be tough going out getting all these free meals when you're like a fucking millionaire for selling naked pictures of your butthole on the internet. Woe is me. I don't know what's wrong with me, she candidly confessed, saying that she felt duped by online dating. I see someone online or whatever and I get this false depiction of what they're like in my head. I make up what they're going to be like, and when they don't meet that expectation, I get disappointed. It's really bad. I probably need to see a therapist, she added. I do see a therapist, actually, but I don't talk about relationship stuff. Well, I'm glad you're seeing a therapist. Maybe she should talk about relationship stuff. Seems as though she's having trouble in that department after banging enough dudes for an entire calendar year. And that's just in 1 year, right? What's the total body count? I'm sure she wasn't some angel or some missionary before this all came around, right? No one just wakes up overnight and turns into this. However, she remained hopeful that she might find something meaningful, saying, I'm very picky, but there's been 5 guys that I've gone on second dates with, and I did go on 2 third dates. She first hit headlines early this year after revealing she slept with 300 people in the space of 12 months. Absolutely disgusting behavior for the streets. Wow, I don't know where her father's at, but I hope he's happy. I know there's about 300 dudes out there that are extremely happy. Well, maybe not. Who knows what happened to them? Their dicks might have fallen off. God only knows. Look, guys, on some real shit, we all know as dudes out here, right? You meet a chick like this, you might smash, you might put on a condom and be safe. Maybe throw yourself in a dunking tank full of Purell after and hope that nothing happens to you. But that's about all that this is ever going to be worth to you if you're any sort of self-respecting man whatsoever. You meet a chick like this, she tells you that body count in a year, and the total one, God only knows what that is, we may never know. You're automatically going to put her on the recreational use only list. And I think any dude out there with any morals, decency, self-respect, drive, or goals of any kind is going to agree with that. We've got our first example of the new year out here, right? Why selling your butthole on OnlyFans and sleeping around and being a hoe is gonna backfire on you one day, right? She said that the dude that got scared off Googled her name. It's not difficult to find information now, so best of luck to her. She's gonna need it, dude. It doesn't matter how much money she has from OnlyFans or anything. If she does land a dude, it's gonna be a low quality, low value dude that has no respect for himself. And that motherfucker's gonna be tossing and turning all night thinking about what his girl has done in the past before she met him. It's a classic case of this meme here that you see on Twitter quite often. Also, anyone wanna guess how rich this lady is?
This is how much money I make as a spicy content creator. So from May this year until September this year, I was making about $150,000 a month. This month in October, it looks like I'm going to crack the 200,000 mark, which is like beyond anything I ever dreamed of. Back in like January of this year, I was earning about $30,000 per month. And now I earn that in like half a week.
Yeah, I'm about done here before I jump off a building headfirst into concrete as I clock into my job every day. Well, fellas, that is about enough goddamn motherfucking internet for one day. So what did we learn today? It doesn't matter how many blue-haired whales tell you that body count doesn't matter and it makes you insecure. You got hoes out here talking about 300 bodies, dude. You can make all the arguments in the world from the other side of that. If you support that behavior, you're never gonna change someone's mind who's not okay with that. And that is a reality that people like this are gonna have to accept. So when you get your shitty partner, don't be mad at us. Anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm sure the fellas are gonna have so much to say about all this. And I look forward to reading your comments as always. It's a new year, fellas. I'll try not to neglect the channel as much as I have been. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Love you guys to the moon and back, all right? If you enjoyed the video, then do not forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome, amazing videos just like this. Turn on your goddamn notifications so that you can be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. Special thank you to my channel members as always for your extra support. You guys are the true MVPs and I could not be doing this without you. Check out Defy merch down below. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and my second channel. Links to everything is in the description. And I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas. For real.
Share